Gifted people. It's about that story time. And today we're talking about Tinder, my Tinder experience. Whoop, whoop. Yes, us black people do go on these things, you know. A lot of us like for lie, but it's true. We've either downloaded it, tested it, been on a date. We done something or another. My Tinder experience. My Tinder experience was 3 people. One was good, one was bad, one was a no-go. Let's go with the no-go. The no-go, I like this guy, but he was playing. I don't know if he was broke. I don't know what it is. I've never heard a guy talk about money so much in my life. Even to the point where, hold on. Let's talk about how I joined Tinder. How I came on Tinder. Right. So I used to work at this place that I don't work at no more. And there was this one girl, she was just looking for that man. Like, when I mean that man, I didn't even know about Tinder. She introduced us to Tinder before Tinder was even big. This was like 3-4 years ago, because that's how long ago I left that workplace. 3-4 years ago. And she was on there like, she used to be like, guys, I've got 15 dates this week. 15 dates this week. There's 7 days in a week. Yeah. So just making sure I'm making sense. How you got 15 dates? How you got 15 dates in a 7-day week and you work? How was that possible? Anyway, she was just like, anyone who's single, join it. I did love that team. We used to eat together and everything. So I joined. No. I didn't join. When everyone was joining it and playing for 3 months later, that's when I joined it. I was undercover. I joined it and I was like, no, I'm not on there. Or signing up. And then, cut a long story short, I met 3 people on there. The not so good one was a guy that I kind of liked, but he was always talking about money. The boy couldn't even afford bowling. When I was just like, I'll pay for it, he was just like, oh, I don't have money to get there. I was just thinking, anyway, goodbye. Crossed him off the list. Tinder was, I don't know about now, but it was a thing where I'm very anal about giving my number, so I used to talk to people on there. Let me tell you, guys on there are like so straightforward. Like, if they want sex from you, they will just basically tell you, like, this is what I'm looking for. I want sex. This is what I want. If you don't want that, fair enough. Bob's your uncle. So that's one thing I like about it. Guys are up front, not like in today's society. They'll be dragging along here, there, left, right, and center. Anyway, so the second guy who I was talking to, he was lovely. I just wasn't attracted to him. His features was just too strong for me, like too strong. Our first date, I remember it like it was yesterday. He took me to Shaka Zulu. I was nearly 2 hours late due to my mother. I had no, I think my phone died. I didn't carry the charger. It was an epidemic. I think I was meant to meet him at 6. At 7 o'clock, I told him I'm running. I said, I apologize. I'm running late. So much stuff started happening. I don't know what happened. I got there at 8 o'clock and he was still there. You know what? He was such a gentleman, yeah? I forgot to pay for my parking because this is Camden. Camden is the worst borough ever. I think their parking finishes at 10. Yeah. He was just like, don't worry, I've got you. I'll go to your car, sit down, have some wine. I was just like, hey! But I felt so bad. I was apologizing the whole time. And when I saw the bill for Shaka Zulu, I was just like, hey. When he was just like, I've got it. But I wasn't attracted to him. But we went out on so many dates because I was trying. Now, you know, like they said, if first you don't succeed, just keep trying. You start to like them. No, his looks was too harsh. But he was a lovely person. And I told him the truth. I was just like, I like you, but I'm not attracted to you. And I think you've got to be attracted to a person to kind of like them to some certain of degree. But we became very good friends after that. And he used to tell me about people he was dating. And I was cool with it. Because we still used to go out on dates. Would I say it's dates? I don't know. But I think he's engaged now. I think the last time I spoke to him was sometime last year. I'm really bad when I change my phone. I don't change over numbers until somebody calls me. So I've lost contact with him. And then I got this stalker, this Nigerian boy. Oh, he still stalks me to this day. I mean, can we please have a minute of silence? If you knew my struggle, if you knew my pain that I went through with this boy, he seemed nice at first. I've never even met up with this boy, yeah? Because he was so forward. Like, he was just like, I want to marry you. I want you, this, that. He used to be like, you know them that 1 minute he was American, like, yeah, you're gonna be my mommy. No. And he was like a footballer. He was always inviting me to his matches. I was not interested. I think what used to put me off is he used to be like, let's go for a date. Let's go for dinner. And I'd be like, all right, cool. Where do you want to meet up? These times I was working in Canary Wharf. So he said he worked close to Canary Wharf. So why can't we meet up in Canary Wharf? Like, there's Nando's in Canary Wharf if you want to go for Nando's. Do you know what I mean? And he always used to be like, no, come to my house. I'll cook for you. And he used to send me a lot of pictures of him cooking. Can we just embrace the throw? He used to send me a lot of pictures of him cooking. I don't know if it was his hands or whatever. And he's like, let me come and cook for you. Those times I used to think, why am I going to sit here like and drive from my house to Thamesmead? Like, no, it's all about boundaries. I don't even know you like that to come and chill in your house. And the fact that he lived with 4 other guys, I was just like, ain't nobody trying to be in any situation. It got to a point where I decided to block him, because he was just so annoying. Like, every day messaging me, not getting the hint, so I blocked him. Then I didn't speak to him for a year, but he used to follow me on Snapchat. Make sure I block them everywhere. He used to follow me on Snapchat. I didn't really care. One day I put out, I'm going Soca versus Dancehall, and he didn't listen to, I know he don't listen to Soca. I've never really heard him listen to Bashment or sing to Bashment. I know he was into Afro beats, funky house, like trap or whatever you want to call it. He was into all those type of them type of music there. So I put up that I was going. These times I was all dancing, winding up myself, red tear. I was ready in the situation because there was 2 guys that I was talking to that was there. So I was just trying to keep my little self quiet, you know, just stand up in the corner and chill with my girls. And so I was dancing, having fun. Next minute I felt someone like grab me up. I'm like, who's this side? I turned around and I'm like, I don't even know what name to give him. Let's call him, he had an English name. Let's call him Chris, even though that's not his name. Like, and I was just like, what are you doing here, Chris? And he was just like, yo, baby, like, why are you acting like that? Why are you acting brand new? And I was just like, this is my first encounter with you. You've been messaging me for 2 years, like, and then you're here to stalk me. And you expect me to be surprised. And I was just like, what are you doing here? He was just like, you know I love Soca. Really? I was just like, no, you don't. Do you know? You see that brick wall right there? He stood there the whole night, the whole entire night, just looking at me. Whether I was dancing with another guy or dancing, he just stood there. I even went to him and I'm like, why don't you enjoy yourself? He's just like, I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself looking at you. Okay. I didn't hear from him all last year. A couple of months ago, he messaged me. I didn't even know it was him. There was a child's picture on the WhatsApp. I'm like, who is this? No, they called me and I don't have that number because every number that he calls me from, I block, right? He calls me and and at the time I kept on missing the calls. So I kept on messaging, who is this? And they was just like, you're right, baby. Because I don't think he even knows my name. Because I don't even know what I called myself on Tinder. So he was just like, you're right, babes. I'm like, who is this? And then he never answers, who is this? So then every time I call, I was like, okay. Then I thought, okay, that let me check his WhatsApp. So I checked his WhatsApp and it was a child's picture. And I'm like, who the hell is this? Then when the picture changed to him, I was just like, no. Before he changed the picture to him, he was just like, when are we meeting up? I'm like, who is this? And he would not say. And then he changed the picture to him. And I was was just like, He's just like, when are we gonna meet up? And I'm like, I don't like you like that. And as usual, his line is, oh, we can just be friends. I don't want to be your friend. I've blocked and deleted him. And these are my Tinder stories. Oh, he was so annoying. He was such a jar. How much numbers do you have? I swear, like, if I look at my block list, majority of those numbers, well, I wouldn't say majority, because I've got a lot of people on my block list on WhatsApp. It's real. Block and delete, telling you, alkaline. But yeah, guys, that was my Tinder. But I wouldn't say like disagree. Well, that doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't say don't go on Tinder or don't go on Plenty of Fish or whatever dating site you're going to. Go on it, because one of my work colleagues or ex-work colleagues, she found love. One of my friends who's no longer my friend no more, like, she just had a baby, and she's there. Like, I encouraged her to go with him, and now look. So you can find love on there. And one of my male friends, he found his girl on POF, Plenty of Fish. So there's pros and cons. You just gotta filter through. I prefer they got a lot of, like, where you get to, not speed dating, but they're like network ones. I prefer those ones because you're actually meeting the person in person. You can pick up on their body language. You can find them on Eventbrite. And where else do I look for them? I think it's Eventbrite and like word of mouth. Those are the ones that you should go to, because you don't feel obliged to, I have to find the man. It's like technically networking, or I have to find a female. It's just networking. You're getting to know people. Some people even find jobs or different resources. So yeah, check it out, and you'll find your Mr. or Mrs. one way or another. And I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging. I'm vlogging at the moment. I don't know which one I'm going to put up first. If I put up the vlog first, then I'm vlogging first. If I put this up after, I'm just being so bad, but I need to back up my stuff. But don't worry, I'm coming back. I'm actually thinking of doing, if I do my vlog first, and you know that I'm going to do something once a month, so it's easier for me. So I love you guys. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back soon.